Kill it. Nothing will stand in my way. I simply won't allow it. I hope their death proves to be at least somewhat dramatic. The trap is set. Let's see just how well it snares our enemies.
Gondola call.
I feel a lot better as this gun actually had a wrapper. Good on those filthy fingers of it. Here we go again. Again! You're dead! Only... Insta-kill! Storm! You get it! Dead! Hangs heavy in the air! Come closer! I dare you! Max ammo! The blood sacrifices will now resume. As long as I can remember, I have listened to your anguished screams. I miss the days when I myself owned many different instruments of torture. Who am I kidding? I have plenty. One day they will tell stories of my bravery! What I do is too important to entertain the idea of failure. This is not my destiny! Performed an amputation. You are where you belong, face down in the dirt. Would you mind not leaving your entrails on the floor? At last, the vivisection is underway. At last, the vivisection is underway. It's been so long since I have performed an amputation. The storm cares not for what it consumes. I refuse to submit. Screams, the incessant screams, they grow ever louder. I have harnessed this power before. I will harness it again. You have walked so far. Why not rest your legs for a while? Fetch me their soul! The hounds will not have my flesh. The storm cares not for what it consumes. One day, I really hope I get to stop was the killing und the maiming. No, I'm just kidding. Down in the dirt. Kaboom. Crude but effective. A lot like Nikolai, really. Medicinal trials of this Gorgon are now underway. to entertain the idea of failure. Are these machines following me through time and space? I have harnessed this power before. I will harness it again. souls! I am not your prey! Come closer! I dare you! Scream all you want! It will not do you any good! May your blood boil beneath the skin! This power before. I will harness it again. Today you go hungry. I love what you've done, Mr. Blitzcrank. Very charming. I pray that I never again have to feel their fetid touch. Not for vertical souls! Today you go hungry! Yeah, that one hurt! Teensy bit! You are all guilty! I refuse to submit! Your death unavoidable! I love what you've done, Mr. Blitzcrank. Very charming. Fall before me! It is your only path to peace. Electrocution really isn't humane. Not that I mind! I am a doctor, but I probably cause more injuries than I treated. Tried to climb inside the Pack-a-Punch, hoping that it could perhaps enhance me. I failed. May your blood boil beneath the skin. I am not your friend. What I do is too important to entertain the idea of failure. Repel the horde! Will not stand in the way of my plans. No one will. One day they will tell stories of my bravery. My lethality was already given. Double points. There are many powers, many forces still at work in this realm. I have harnessed this power before. I will harness it again. Bury yourself! What I do is too important to entertain the idea of failure. The storm cares not for what it consumes. Scream all you want. It will not do you any good. Even the weather cries out for the blood of the damned. I refuse to submit. Go back no more. Be gone, volcano. One day they will tell stories of my bravery. The storm cares not for what it consumes. Dead fool would dare to touch me. Oh, yes, I suppose you fits a bit. Your death only fuels the storm. You get it? Ammo. Here we go again. Again. This is not my destiny. face of its earth. I have harnessed this power before. I will harness it again. Go back no more! To be punched in the face. I've had a lot of experience. I'm normally more selective about what I put in my mouth. I have harnessed this power before. I will harness it again. One day they will tell stories of my bravery. The incessant screams, they grow ever louder. I refuse to submit. Effective und reliable. I myself am at least one of those things. Und reliable. I myself am at least one of those things. You are all guilty as charged. Do not stand in the way of my plans. No one will. Someone up there likes me. Silence! Your blood will become one with the air we breathe. Don't bury yourself! This method of travel, though not the most safe, is at least efficient. do is too important to entertain the idea of failure. Your death only fuels the storm! You get it? Scream all you want. It will not do you any good. Do not look so shocked. I'm not. I don't just laugh in the face of the earth. I kill it. One day they will tell stories of my bravery. I have harnessed this power before. I will harness it again. I refuse to submit. Scream all you want. It will not do you any good. Your death only fuels the storm! You get it? Panzersoldat, of course. Even the Weltschirm was done. For a sickness that must be eradicated. No time on this earth. Break rules all the time. The unconscious one still stands, however. Electrocution really isn't humane. Not that I mind! I have nothing of value but for my mortal soul.
As a doctor, I already know that it is wise to use protection.
I've harnessed this power before. I will harness it again. They need only look up to find their destroyer. I cannot kill this doctor so easily. I may be surrounded, but that alone is not enough to defeat me. I warn myself with the heat of your death. Tear the flesh from their bone. Ah, that one hurt. Teensy bit. I refuse to join you in death. One day they will tell stories of my bravery. The arrow's power! The propulsion system is so fascinating. The harnessing of the element in such a manner. I put myself to sleep. My energy is unlimited. looking. I must find myself a more advantageous position once the battlefield. The doctor! We'll see you shortly! My arrow's power and sword again! Do not stand in the way of my plans. No one will. What I do is too important to entertain the idea of failure. Tear from their bones. The screams, the incessant screams, they grow ever louder. Come close! I dare you! I refuse to submit! I am not your prey! They look confused! My thirst is quenched only when you burn! Don't just laugh in the face of an earth! I did it! Go down! Or come down! You're merely an inconvenience! I warn myself! Miss the hearing of your death! His wrath is vital! Could there be varieties of gum we have yet to discuss? When I finish chewing, I will spit on the graves of my enemies. I don't just laugh in the face of an earth.